Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to go over a few things with you guys as far as updates on our move is concerned. I've had a couple people ask me why we decided not to go to Texas and go to San Diego instead, and I realized I never fully addressed it, so I was just going to let you guys know the deets. Our original plan was to stay in Hawaii. We planned on just being here forever. We bought a place here. We love it. It's gorgeous. I mean, why wouldn't you want to live in Hawaii? But obviously after being here for 4 years, we realized that it's very, very expensive to live here, and it's very challenging for me personally to live here when I spend so much time working that I can't really enjoy it. I'll go days without seeing my son. I will have to work really hard to be here, and a big part of why we decided to leave was because Corey is getting out of the military. He spent 10 years as a Marine in the Marine Corps, and he's currently leaving as an EOD tech, which is a job that he loved so much, but it's just not in our cards anymore. So we decided to leave Hawaii, get out of the military. Corey's going back to school. He's going to get a degree in nursing. I am planning on opening my own business, and then we wanted to do it in a place where it was a little bit more affordable. So we had initially said Texas because I mean the cost of living is so drastically cheaper than what it is in Hawaii or San Diego. And so that's what we were gonna do. We're like, it's cheap to live there. We can get a big ass house, big ass kitchen, and have some land, and it would be awesome. So that was kind of like the plan. We were getting really excited about it, looking at places. We were like, we can build a house for, you know, less than what we paid for our apartment. And so we started to really look into it, and I think Corey kind of did a little bit more research than I did, and he just decided that he wasn't comfortable with it. He said he wanted us to have our family. He wanted Cruz especially to have like cousins and aunts, uncles, and things like that close by, which coming from a military family, we don't really have a lot of family around. So that's really important to us. With the exception of my parents who moved out here to Hawaii, which is going to be so shitty because we're leaving and now they're here, but we'll have a reason to come back. So anyways, so family was really important. So Corey texted me one day and he was just like, you know what, I don't feel like it's a good idea. I'm having cold feet about it. Like, I think we need to sit down and reevaluate and blah, blah, blah. I was pissed. I was like, you always want to go against what I want, da, 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 da. Just being drama as usual. And as soon as I calmed down and he talked to me and rationalized it to me, and it made sense, you know, he's right. We need to be in a place where we're familiar. We are always moving around, and we need to have a little bit more stability for Cruz. He needs to have family, and as far as cost of living is concerned, it's going to be cheaper to live in San Diego because it's not Hawaii, but we have grown up there. It's what we're used to, so it's not going to be anything out of the ordinary. We can totally make it work. So that's kind of like where that's all stemmed from. Eventually, I mean, yeah, I'd like to live somewhere else. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in San Diego. I am kind of like, I just got this bug to travel and like to see more of the world and meet more people and do more things that's outside of that little bubble. I feel like so many people basically stay where they're from and they just live in this one town or like this one state their whole life, and it's like you don't even understand how much is out there. The world is so freaking huge, and there's so many cool things to experience and just different walks of life and cultures and all kinds of stuff that it makes you a better, well-rounded person. There's experiences to be had and things to learn. There's more to life than San Diego. There's more to life than San Marcos. You know what I mean? Like, get out there, experience, like enjoy your family in another place, like start over. It's insane what it'll do for your relationship when you have nobody but the other person, you know? It's just really cool, and I think that that's been something that Corey and I have had that has really helped our marriage and our relationship together, is just having to be the only thing that we had, and we bonded over that. And so anytime we moved during the military, it was always just us two, and then we had Cruz. So now we're trying to get a little bit more stable. We're in our 30s. Well, I'm in my 30s. And we're trying to adult, you know? And so part of adulting is learning, and part of learning is making mistakes and understanding why they didn't work out and just fixing it and trying something new. And that's what we're doing. So it may not work out in San Diego. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. And if it doesn't work out, it'll work out somewhere else. And then another thing is just crazy that ever since we decided to move to San Diego, everything's been going right. Like, everything from the dates that we wanted to leave, the last day of all of his dates through the military, the day that the movers come, financially, like everything has just been like Yep. Whereas when we were trying to move to Texas, it was like we were so lost, we didn't have any idea when we would be able to go, where we would ship our stuff to. Like, it was really chaotic. So we got an apartment already. So we got an apartment at, ironically, the exact same apartment that Corey and I had lived in when we first were dating. So that was kind of crazy too. And now we'll go back there and we'll have our son. So that'll be nice. It'll be kind of cool. So yeah, everything's kind of working out. I'm just rolling with the punches here, trying to finish out my last couple of weeks at work while simultaneously working on my own stuff. So that's kind of the deal right now. I don't think I have too much else to update you guys on, but that's where I'm at in my life. are just finishing up. We are pretty close to being completely done with packing and getting the movers with all of our stuff out. And we're just kind of waiting for them to finish up. And then we're going to go run some errands, and then we'll be here for a couple days. And then we're checking into a hotel. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of crazy. Empty in here.
Where'd everything go? Where's the bed?
Where's the bed? Cruz, where's mommy's bed? It's all gone. We can't find it. Oh no. Where's all your stuff? Where'd it go? Huh? Where's it at? Night-night, yeah. Where's your night-night? Where's your bed? Hmm?